Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is a beautiful Sunday. Love y'all, man. We are reined in right now. We're basically braced in for Hillary because, I'm on the West Coast, but I think it's going to be regular. How y'all doing? Hit me up in the comments. Tell me how your Sunday is going. Did you go to church? Did you hang out with the family? Right now, I'm by my lonesome preparing for this little system that we have, a little bit of weather we have coming in. Anyway, we are here to break down some more of this Darrell Brooks situation. Now, there is some video that a subscriber sent me on my Instagram. Shout out to Instagram. Go check that shit out in the description. Patreon in the description as usual. But anyway, they sent me this video, and it's basically Darrell Brooks talking about how he met Erica and why he's basically an offender. You know what I mean? And, the circumstances that will make that somehow in his head makes him look better. But this clip is about 30 seconds long, and you're going to get real quick why it makes him look even worse. Let's go.
Explain that. 10 years ago, 2006, I caught a case with my oldest daughter's mama. Yes, my baby mama. She's from Oakland. I was busting moves in Nevada. I meet the bitch. She says she want to get down, so I'm on the bitch. I'll take her to Nevada. You know what I'm saying? I get cracked. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know the bitch was 16 at the time.
Okay, let's break that down real quick. Because he's talking hella fast and hella ignorant. But basically, he said he met Erica out in Oakland. He didn't know her age, which is, bro, a 16-year-old, certain assets just aren't really there. Maybe some of them, but bro, the mind too. It's this girl is underage. Anyway, he says he met her in Oakland, and she want to get down. So I guess she wants to make money, and he starts having her walk the blade for lack of better words. Lady of the night type shit. That's what he's saying. Now, I don't know how true that is, but if he was actually using her to make money like that, then bro, that still makes you look like a piece of shit. And on top of that, she still was underage. Just the fact that she didn't know doesn't change the fact that she was underage. So one, you're saying that, oh yeah, you had her working for you and you got her pregnant in the process, on the streets. That's just making you look even worse. You already have that one. Now you have the chick working, doing the pimp shit. Doesn't make any sense.
She gave a statement to the police and told them, yeah, she was home, that I was in, and that she was 16, and that I didn't know that. Okay?
So basically, he's saying that she did tell the police that he didn't know that, but he still got put on the registry. Man, when I tell you, it's crazy that you're bitter about something that you're wrong for doing. Bro, it doesn't matter if you didn't know. The chick was young. You should have did some investigation. And then you have her hoeing on the street. What kind of shit is that?
Was 16 at the time. She gave a statement to the police and told them, yeah, she was hoeing, that I was paying, and that she was 16, and that I didn't know that.
And that he didn't know that. And that he got put on the registry. Yeah, so that's basically his version of the story. But, this is the man that's all, that's now all humble and wants to act like he cares about victims and shit now that comes time to get sentenced, you know what I mean? Now, this is another video that I found. This one I found a while back, and it's years ago. We got young Darrell. Look at him over here with the little mustache, with the little solid hairline. Yo. Yeah, young Darrell. He talks about his use of ice, of crystal. You know what I mean? Let's check this out.
Be the greatest dad ever. The vision is just I'm gonna give him everything that I didn't have. But then it's reality set in. You actually become the drug, not even a human being.
Just for a little context, he's saying how, oh, I need to be a better parent, but the drug, it takes you over. If this guy is a walking, living excuse, bro. I don't care I smoke weed and I do all the shit I need to do. You know what I mean? If you smoke your meth, you better be able to handle that shit and do your shit. There's no excuses, bro. Just because someone is an alcoholic, Do you think that they get an excuse? No, they just probably have a shitty life, or you have a high functioning alcoholic which can function in his life. You know, if you're gonna do it, take accountability for it.
Basically, that's how I felt. Like I wasn't a human anymore.
Oh, okay.
I was just something vile, disgusting, despicable. I could go on. I could use a lot of words, but that's what I became. It's really what I became.
That's what you are. I like how he's like, that's what I became. Like, he's going to change his life. Like, all this shit's about to change, you know? This is years ago, Darrell. Man, this man, you know, it's crazy to me that you can go that long without holding a job. Like, I didn't even know that, bro. You can actually just live off of people. That shit is disgusting. That shit is... Many describe their first hit of meth as the pass. Oh my God, I cannot read. I feel like I'm trying to I feel like I'm trying to predict what words are coming. Let me read this. Many describe their first hit of meth as passing through a dark gateway into the world that is cold, unforgiving, and
once a
often
person
tragic.
takes a hit of methamphetamine, they're in. And they're in for all of it.
I love these like drug preventative videos back in the day, like they actually were doing something. This shit used to be hilarious, man. I used to watch those little the anti-drinking ads. Like, yo, that shit would be hilarious. The anti-weed ads, oh my God, shit was wonderful. Anyways, so that was basically, you know, that's the excuses he passes on. You know, it was the meth, you know, it's the mental issues. He wants to be a good dad, but, you know, it's just masking what he would become later on, you know, a solidified terrible person. But anyway, this is another snippet I found of his mom talking about previous situations that Darrell has gone through. Now, this is before she revealed her identity. She's trying to be all anonymous because people want to hurt her. Like, lady, nobody's trying to do anything to you, first and foremost. You're just a bitter old woman. That's what I can tell. But anyway, let's check what she has to say. It's about him and Erica when he ran her over. I remember you guys were all in my comments saying, like, no, he actually ran her over. This is not the first time. Well, guess what? We got confirmation from Brooks's mother.
Been released at that time?
I don't think they should have released him, even though I did post the bail. But I post the bail because Erica Patterson, his girlfriend, I asked her personally, I called her personally, and I asked her, did he deliberately run over you? And I told her what the police told me. I'm asking you, did he deliberately do that? She told me no.
Man, I don't believe that. Do y'all believe that?
That was not deliberate.
That was not deliberate. That was not deliberate. Like, I hate the way her voice sounds too. She's just so those veneers. You gotta tighten those veneers, lady. But anyway, she's saying that Erica. I wish they could have cross-examined that. She's saying that Erica said that Darrell accidentally ran over her. Now, what if we all recall the last video I put out a few videos back about Darrell and Erica? She said straight plain forward that he ran over her shit. Like, she could have died, bro. Like I said, sometimes you could get hit, you'll go on the top of the trunk, or you'll go under the tire. What if she fell under the tire? And I think she did. The tire, like, ran over her foot. So these are the culmination of people who, they all were pointing out these warning signs, but no warning sign is better than his nephew that he shot at. Now, there's no video for this, but I do have some a criminal complaint. I should say a victim impact statement that the nephew wrote, and it's pretty telling of the type of person Brooks is. First of all, he shot at his nephew, could have killed him, so he runs over Erica, shoots at his nephew, disrespectful as fuck to his mom, always gets bailed out. He's just like a perpetual child who never gets any consequences. So anyway, he shot at his nephew over an altercation over a phone, right? Look at what the statement says. We have it right here. This more so affected me, more so emotionally than physically. It made me come to the conclusion that this man wasn't family or kin to me. Family shouldn't hurt family the way he did. You know what I mean? It has brought my trust in people to become very low than it already has. I would like a no contact order to be placed in 2021. So that's before the incident. So he wanted a restraining order from before the incident. And that's the victim impact statement. You could call it snitching, you could call it telling, but guess what? I'd be right in there telling. You mean to tell me that you shot at me and we're supposed to be family, bro? We are not family no more because you could have killed me. Like, what is, like, guns are used to, like, stop or kill somebody. You're not supposed to aim that shit at nobody unless your life depends on it, bro. Like, obviously. You know, I shouldn't have to really say this, you know what I mean? But, yeah. But, you know, this is just a little culmination of the negative that Brooks really was doing before the parade. You know, and I think as society grows and gets even better at like predicting things and tracking people, because believe it or not, or I should say, like it or not, we're in the age of being tracked, recorded, and everything. So, and it's not going to change anytime soon. You know what I mean? So the better they get at detecting shit like this, the better it would be for families that are actually experiencing things like this, because it's terrible. But anyways, people, hope I didn't talk your ear off, you know. This is just, consider this an extra video because I already posted the other one today. You know, I'm just locked in, so I said, fuck it, let's get some content out. Until the next one, y'all, I love you guys, man. Stay inside. If you're on the West Coast, for sure, stay inside. Stay safe, man. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.